Hello, my friends.
Hey, I thought you were going to do the whole intro, bro.
No, I was waiting to see.
No, you said I'm going to be like, whatever. I usually chime in later on in the.
Yeah, but I wanted to see if you had any input to get us into the.
We just rehearsed the whole intro, and now you're going to go off track, do your own thing.
Fine. Hello, everyone. We're here to watch the movie Pathaan because you suggested it.
I said I don't want to take responsibility for this movie, okay? We both decided to watch Pathaan because, you know what? It's a new-ish movie and it's pop.
I had never heard about Pathaan before, and so technically it is all Brent.
Okay, every Indian on this planet has heard of Pathaan.
What is the movie Pathaan about?
You should be like, what's the slang? And I'll be like, oh, Kareem.
Okay. Okay, what's the... I have no idea what the movie's about, and I don't know, do you?
What's uncoordinated intro? I don't even know what we're doing. Okay.
Well, let's just get into it, man. I don't know what this movie's about, but it's Pathaan. Yes. Here we go.
घूर क्या रहे हो? कैंसर है. किसी खूबसूरत खातून का इंस्टाग्राम नहीं.
Like, whose feed is this right now?
Imagine your doctor is like looking at your X-ray of your body, and then he's like, he's like.
Jim. General Kader for you.
He's like, Jim. He's like, no thanks, I already went. I know your name. Jim. He's like, yes, I bench press 250. What do you want? God.
Every pull-up you do, $1. There you go. 1, 2, 3.
तो बंदूक में वापस नहीं जाएगी. सोचना तुम्हें कर पाओगे.
I could tell that you were trying to figure out what his tattoo was. It says Patriot on the side of his neck.
On his neck?
Yeah.
Wow.
And he's about to do an inter-country assassination. If it's going to be that permanent.
What does that say? Everyone will attend my funeral to... What? I just started filling in the blanks because, bro,
attend my funeral.
He wrote a full TED talk on his wrist, dude.
It's like, shit, phone, low battery. I already know what you're gonna say. Just say it.
Sir, we have the next shoot. What location do we want to say we're shooting in? I don't know, somewhere in Africa.
Africa.
Sir, shouldn't we specify Tanzania or maybe Uganda? No. Indian audience?
Where are all the blacks?
Where are the black people?
Go, put them there.
Yeah.
Danger country, danger.
These are probably not even black people. They're just really dark Indians. Like we can pay them less.
और क़यामत का countdown शुरू. Good.
Bro, whose man's is this? Why does he have this Justin Bieber, like 2005 Pakistani look?
Also, why is that the first English word they use? Like, they're talking about very complicated planning. He's like, good. At the terrorist base, this guy, guys, the fan, fast. He's escaping, guys, go on. This is why we kidnapped him. You want to see this? Go on, go. You know, in no Hindi action movie that I've ever seen, do these guys ever take the easy way around the table and just go like, oh, let me go around it? They always take the most difficult, like, you know, I'm going to do a fucking battle rule.
Yeah.
This guy survived being shot at, beaten up, cut, punched, kicked, thrown over shit. But now he's flying a helicopter, so he needs a sunglasses. Sunglasses, like, you know, it's too bright, my eyes are sensitive.
But when it's India, they're like New Delhi. They're like
The exact location.
They're like Mumbai, Kalina, Santa Cruz. Oh, Africa? Somewhere in Africa. Joker headquarters, but they spelled it with a C.
Indian spelling, bro.
We have a red flag.
She's like, our flag is orange and green because it's India. And he's like, ma'am, are you joking? She's like, this is Joker headquarters.
I made the jokes.
I made the jokes.
Yes, ma'am.
हाँ और वरुण से कहो कि
आपके लिए केक का पीस फ्रिज में रखते हैं.
Why are they making it seem like a family drama? Like she's never here to have cake, guys. She doesn't spend time with us. Nothing happens.
हाँ पैरों में मेटल प्लेट गर्दन में
Bro, what is that top, dude? Pathaan straight up took 2 pieces of floss string and used them against his nips. How much do you want to bet that there's going to be 500 shots of the Burj Khalifa?
Oh, of course. I'm sure he's gonna do some shit on the Burj Khalifa. He's gonna try like rappelling off of it or landing on it, or there'll be a event of some kind.
Yeah,
100%.
100%. And we are back, and the outfits have changed because we have today's amazing sponsor. Okay, the truth is we don't have a sponsor. We just got really tired. We didn't want to shoot anymore, so this is another day.
30 साल के बाद भी तुम अपनी वाइफ को इम्प्रेस करना चाहते हो? Science is easy, Faruqi. Love is hard.
Figuring out the secrets of the universe, the black hole, quantum mechanics. When that bitch on a period though.
Oh Lord.
Oh no. Was that too far?
Yeah, it was kind of edgy but nice.
So nice. I'll go. When that bitch on her period.
So this is just straight up from Captain America: Civil War. This is probably the rehearsal of that actual movie, and they're like, you know what? We'll use this. We make our own Bollywood movie.
I like how his outfit is like, okay, he's ready for some kind of altercation, but his mask is like Halo 2.
Doesn't even fit his face though. It's like shaking.
Yeah, it really doesn't. It's like he was going out to play with the other kids, and his mom's like, "You're not riding that bike unless you wear your helmet." He's like, "Mom, it makes me look like a dork."
But I have an assassination to do. Please,
Mom,
I have to
you
kill
don't
them.
understand.
Now that they have gotten attached to this camera angle where, you know, the guy lifts up the gun and the camera goes with him, because they did that with Shah Rukh Khan earlier in the earlier shot when he had an AK.
They did do that.
Now they're gonna do it throughout the entire movie.
Sir, we have been attacked.
Of all the monitors they have in that room, the thing that tells them that they're under attack is the damn iPad. Sir, I got notification. Bullets are flying.
How did you find out about this?
Text from my friend. He's there at a Starbucks. No, see, he's drinking this nice caramel latte.
Oh.
See, behind him, President is getting shot.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, but President shot. But you have Fruit Ninja? I love that game.
Yeah. Later.
So the Burj Khalifa again, right?
Yeah.
In that back shot?
Yeah.
Very important.
I think the Burj Khalifa is going to take up more screen time than Shah Rukh Khan. Oh, it's like a very decent 50-50.
I think it's like the 8th wonder of the world if you look up Bollywood stats.
That's right. And number 9 would be Shah Rukh Khan. He's probably the 9th wonder of the world.
100%. It's Pathaan.
डॉक्टर सहानी डॉक्टर फारूकी
Bro, they really did the Bane voice with the character. But it's not working because he's got a bicycle helmet on as a mask. He's trying to seem menacing. But he's got this fucking...
He's like... Doctor's like, sorry, what?
You're pretty screwed.
वो दोनों साइंटिस्ट को ग्रे कमर में लेकर जा रहे हैं.
You know what always scares me? Not when the person who's taking me hostage says, you're fucked or you're screwed. You're pretty screwed.
You're like, you have some hope. There's some semblance.
There's something, yeah.
Like, you're almost there. You're almost completely screwed.
He just takes you to a paintball park and he's like, no, I was saying you're screwed because you didn't bring a helmet. Oh, sorry.
You know, that bike is probably like an Uber driver's bike or some shit. He's like, oh fuck, last delivery of the day. Here we go. I was like, where's my bike, bro?
And then the customer calls him and he's like, sir, not my fault. Someone ran over my bike. And they're like, okay, here again with the excuses. It's 2 a.m. I know you're taking that food to eat to yourself. Sir, no, sir, please. I have family to feed. I didn't steal your food. I'm going to report you to Uber, buddy.
He sends him a picture. It's just like the wheel of the bike left.
Hear the Mission Impossible music they're playing in the background? But they didn't want to get sued, so they like made the Mission Impossible theme just sound slightly...
They did it on like a sitar or something. Like, ding, 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 ding.
रॉ में था.
जिम और कबीर हमारे बेस्ट एजेंट्स.
Bro, it's Kabir
What?
from War.
What?
That was Tiger Shroff in War.
He just... I thought we were done with him and I'd never have to hear that name ever again. Let's continue.
Spain.
I want you to notice something really quick. We don't have to put this in, but it's just an observation. Did you notice how Dubai, even in the chase scenes and it was downtown, where it's supposed to be crowded, you didn't see one soul. Not a single human being. But as soon as it was Spain, before they even cut to this scene, I knew it was going to be white people dancing on a beach. And they're unreserved, and they're just showing everyone partying. It's like... Wow, we finally got to the point where Indian movies now fully incorporate twerking in them. Like in every other scene, it's socially acceptable to twerk.
Yeah, now they've emulsified. They've taken in the phase.
The destruction of society happening as we know it.
Yes, this is how it is.
That's crazy.
Nice.
I mean, the movie is very accurate, to be honest, because in a bar like this with girls twerking, the one person who would be staring very intensely is probably a Pathaan. Is that too much?
That's really mean.
Is that really mean?
God.
Okay, I'm kidding. It's probably an Egyptian.
Honestly though, this guy's like 60 years old.
Yeah, it is impressive. But does he really think that this is doing it for the ladies? Because he's basically a stalker. I guess if you're hot enough, you can pass for it. You can do all kinds of creepy shit.
Hot guys have different rules.
They do have different rules.
I mean, we have different rules. Us.
He could run behind her, gag her right now, and do like a whole 50 Shades of Grey thing, and the women in the audience would be like, "Oh my god, he's so appealing. I want a Pathaan in my life."
This is what makes me worried about vacationing in Spain, bro. People can just climb into your balcony and shit.
Random guys. Yeah, that is true.
And you're like, oh my god, I left that stack of money outside.
Yeah.
Oh,
also,
like
where's my panties? There's a change in lighting again because...
this movie takes a lot out of you.
Yeah, so we have to take it in 15 segment breaks. So basically, as a recap, what's happening is the girl who he suspected first was friends with Jim is actually trying to capture him as well. And so now they've joined teams.
English dictionary.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. You need anything, contact Andre. You have a great honeymoon.
He's such a douchebag for saying English dictionary. Like,
It's actually quite a dick.
I know, like that was so uncalled for. Like, that was like, here, learn some fucking English. Like, what?
You're in Russia, bro. Like, I mean,
exactly.
Poor Andrea.
Just expect him to know English, like right off the bat.
So what is that? Is that Iron Man?
No, it's the new it's the new Xbox fucking 960 designed after Iron Man.
Jesus, what was that building?
और देखो ऐसा व्यू कहाँ मिलता इस बिल्डिंग में ज्यादातर ग्लोबल कॉर्पोरेट ऑफिसेस
You know, this building probably doesn't even exist. But then Dubai was like, they shot here first. They shot Burj Khalifa. Why isn't the Burj Khalifa as good looking as that building? We need to make our Burj Khalifa look like Iron Man now.
Oh God.
इमेजिन करो एक 30 by 30 feet का कमरा
नहीं सकते, तोड़ नहीं सकते, उड़ा नहीं सकते.
When is that ever your first thought? Like, I want to get into a safe. Let me burn it.
सिर्फ चाबी नहीं एक ताला भी कहीं महफूज रखा जाता है और जब लॉक की गंगा और की जमुना का संगम होता है तब
Basically, every time these guys want to open up the safe, they have to do a goddamn jigsaw puzzle. Like that, where's the corner piece? Corner?
They gotta get together like those two Dragon Ball Z characters and go, ugh. Okay. Alright, we're in access granted.
दोनों ऑफिसेस ऑपोजिट डायरेक्शन में हैं एंड द बेस्ट पार्ट इन दोनों को हमें 10 मिनट में चुरा के वॉल तक पहुंचना होगा
I think I can map out exactly how they're gonna do this fucking.
How are they gonna do it? She's gonna go one way, he's gonna go one way, and then
They're definitely gonna have to scan those people and their voices and their faces. They're gonna have face masks for sure because like the camera has to identify that it's them, not us.
Right,
it's not
right.
Rubina, Rubai and Pathaan. So they're gonna come up with a mask. They're gonna have an ingenious way of either rappelling up or down the tower.
Oh yes!
And like a plane is gonna have to do something with it, like how in Batman it just swoops them out of the building. Some like the escape is gonna be mind blowing.
How much do you want to bet that this guy's probably gonna be scaling up the tower with like these rubber fucking things just going like that? And then he's like talking to her, and as he's going up, they're having like this witty banter back and forth, where it's like, are they? Will they? Won't they?
And she's also going to double cross him at the safe or something. She's like,
Oh, yeah,
I
yeah.
fooled you with my flirtatiousness. The key goes in here.
And then he's gonna be like, you would. And then they don't see each other for a long period of time, and then they meet up later at the end.
They're like, we double crossed everybody. Now we're dating.
Now we're together.
We went on a honeymoon also.
What if the entire movie is like completely not like that? But I have no doubts it's gonna be exactly like
पहुंचने के लिए हमें एक और ताला खोलना पड़ेगा और इस ताले के लिए लगेंगे ग्रेगोर अंकल के फिंगरप्रिंट.
she's gonna go flirt with him, or this guy's gonna go and like offer him a drink, and then he's gonna touch the glass. She's got the major boobage. She's gonna flirt with him, get his fingerprints.
That's why he's going to get a fingerprint. He's like, yeah, just... I got it. Scan fast.
I gotta go.
Have a blast.
Oh, I will.
The innuendos are getting a bit much now. I think he's about to just be like, I'm about to ejaculate and then evacuate the mission.
This is looking for something in particular?
How do you like 220,000 boobles?
Rubles?
The comedic writing in this movie is not required at all. To be very honest, like, Shah Rukh Khan is actually a very good actor. He looks cool as...
Right, yeah, he does. He's looking.
He doesn't
rocking
need
that
this.
fit.
Every time he opens his mouth and says something stupid like that, I want to slap him in the face.
I think they were trying to do like the whole Marvel with the punchline,
But it's not
comedic
working
effect,
at
but
all. Like, it's nothing.
not working.
Not a single joke has landed this entire movie.
Yeah, waste is not good. Maybe I...
This was the guy at the start of the movie, was being punched in the face, right? Cut everywhere in his body, like bleeding, just being tortured the life out of. Can't put two words together for this scene. Like, you expect us to believe that?
He's
like,
shy. He's shy of women, you know, and he can get
That's
interrogated.
what the next people should do to torture him. Be like, hey, Shah Rukh, look at all these women. He's like,
actually,
Pathaan. Actually,
just the way she said it. It sounded like such an insult.
I
Like,
know it. The way you put
Can't
this
even-
bandage on me, Pathaan. Fucking filthy, patty fuck.
we love Pakistan too. Okay?
We love Pakistan.
Brothers and sisters of India.
Yes.
Or not. I mean, depending on what your patriotism stance is. Okay?
Also, she actually said it in a loving way. She was like, Pathaan.
Yeah. How did you say it?
तुम मुसलमान हो.
पता नहीं रो भाई मैं क्या हूँ कौन हूँ.
She's asking him this as his giant boner is just rubbing up on her.
It's like, oh, are you just happy to see me, or are you Muslim? A Muslim man.
उस दिन यूएस का टारगेट था सलाउद्दीन हुसैनी, एक तालिबानी लीडर. उसके फोन पे उन्होंने
That is a European guy named Slav that they just slapped a beard onto, and turban, and of course mascara. And they're like Taliban.
I told you, like how he did it back then, he's doing the exact same way.
बिल्डिंग पहुंचते ही तुम्हें अपनी रोप काटनी होगी.
Also, they're not wearing any earpieces or anything, so is he just yelling this out of the plane while he's drinking beer? Like, I get it. He's like, okay, he's Russian, whatever. He's drinking beer while he's driving the plane, but it's a bit much.
They only use beer because they couldn't use water. Like, how do people know it's vodka?
Oh, yeah, exactly.
Like, it's transparent.
I fucking told you!
This is not fair. We didn't stop it at my prediction.
That's insane. Oh my god.
Also, this movie does not obey the laws of physics in any way, shape, or form. None whatsoever.
Nothing.
Like,
It's all thrown out the window.
They're curry right now. If you're smashing into a building that hard.
For real. What the hell?
Pathaan. I'm sorry.
Predictions.
I think we have to have like a counter on this video, like the number of things we predicted and how they actually turned out, and the number of movies this movie is ripping off right now.
Oh, that would be countless, bro. We wouldn't. I don't even know if we would be able to cover it in one video. There's so much going on here. We should honestly make that prediction for like every bad movie that we watch, where we like know
And
what's
it all
about to
comes
happen.
through
It all
true
comes
exactly as how it's supposed to.
I mean, dude, this betrayal thing
Also,
was
like-
spot on, bro. This betrayal was spot on. That's crazy.
Выйду на свободу через твое мертвое тело.
He's expecting them to go, oh my god, he's a magician. Were you expecting that?
Bro!
Are you starstruck?
I'm just. You realize that this means that the last movie that Salman Khan did is also part of the universe. Because he also did something similar where he goes to pass. I'm not kidding. He's actually like this rogue agent type guy.
So is he the same person in this?
I mean, he hasn't said his name yet, but also the fact that Salman Khan and because they have a vendetta, these two actors. I mean, all the Khans, Amir Khan, Shah Rukh Khan, Salman Khan, none of them talk to each other. So to see them in the same scene, actually, I mean, Rock and Vin Diesel don't talk to, but they did like 20 fast movies.
I feel like they should just reimburse me for this shitty movie, even though it's free and I'm pirating it. I just don't want to watch it anymore. How hard is this handkerchief that he's literally able to use it like a fucking lasso, grab it around the guy's neck, and then slam him to the ground, dude?
Also, I really want to see what the story is behind this Slurpee cup that he has in his hand. Like,
What magical powers does the Slurpee cup possess? If the handkerchief is doing all of this, that Slurpee cup must be magical.
Also,
dude.
he's been holding on to it for some time. Because imagine he went to McDonald's, ordered this, stood in line, got the drink,
Yeah.
then flew into the helicopter, had it the entire time, rappelled down the helicopter, had it the entire time, got a hole in the train, had it with him the entire time, and now he's fighting these people and he still has it with him.
He didn't finish. He just never finished his drink,
Oh,
so
okay.
he wants to be refreshed while he's.
But knowing actually somehow Salman Khan is on actual sets, this could just be the problem. Like he's like, I'm thirsty. Yes, sir, you're not drinking in the scene.
Yeah, but I have to act with Shah Rukh Khan, no? So give me a fucking cup. Bro. In the video, they were literally like fucking 100 feet away from the thing.
But these guys outran a train and gravity
Yo,
all
that's
together.
incredible, bro.
I forgot what this flashback is even about. I remember that director chick from Joker in the airplane telling the other guy, but I don't remember what the reference was at all. This whole thing is a flashback.
I thought this was part of the movie.
It's so hard to keep up with what's actually present day. I don't even know.
Address the
Elephant in the room.
Yeah, the elephant in the room.
That happens every 2 minutes in this video.
Yeah. It's really hard to get through this video, and so
It's not. It's actually not. This is actually quite an entertaining movie.
Yeah.
Where just ADD AF.
ADD AF, which
Yeah.
is why we adapt. It's the next day now, so let's
Yeah.
continue. Pathaan. LOL. LMFAO.
Oh god, dude. I mean, such an advanced spy agency called Joker, you'd assume that they had better mode of communication rather than saying, new phone, who this?
इस रोमांटिक सिटी में 3 लोगों की गुंजाइश नहीं है कबाब में हड्डी टाइप्स मुझे
Raza looked so disappointed there. He was like, oh, I thought we were going to have a threesome.
It's like,
What's going on here?
no kebab mein haddi? No, Raza.
What if Raza the whole time thought that his mission statement was to just assault this woman? Like he's walking in there with a trench coat.
जिम ने इस वायरस को म्यूटेट किया है.
So basically, to recap, she's talking about this smallpox virus that Jim is now going to unleash upon the world.
Correct.
And this virus, that smallpox, they found it in Russia, and so now, so she's about to.
It's the entire Mission Impossible script from 4.
Yeah, but they put COVID in it, and instead of COVID, they said smallpox. And the enemy in Bollywood movies is always Russia. That's
Or Pakistan.
realized for this movie, for the soundtrack, like 3 women just come into the booth. They like put the headphones on and then they go la 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 la.
My turn. La 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 la.
And then the director is like, fire! Oh my god, that's fire.
Who's gonna walk in the scene like a bunch of kids playing in playgrounds? It's gonna be very cute. No, John Abraham with the bomb and stuff.
And a virus.
Very cool.
Yeah. La la la.
Bro, you can't do this. You can't ride motorcycles down a snowy mountain. You know what happens after he jumps out of the cage? He's like, yeah, fuck.
And he's just looking
Guys, I'm
around.
stuck. Guys. That's it. That's what's happening if you're riding motorcycles down a snowy
They've
mountain.
got special military tires that have been fitted in. These orbs got shot out of his bag and just fell like literally down, but this dude's been driving for like miles now. How far away did they fly out of his bag? Oh!
Oh my
Oh my god! Here comes the Power Ranger just fucking on the snow like a ballerina. God damn, bro.
The amount of people after these balls is...
At what point, after getting shot, and she was behind that desk and she was like, where are the orbs? Did she think, okay, I'm gonna go back to my room. I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna put these ice skating. Also, you know when you put those on, you can barely like walk. But she somehow made it back onto the ice. And she knew exactly where they were.
From her headquarters, I mean from the laboratory that they were at, all the way down the mountain onto the same lake that they're on. These guys have been on bikes for like about an hour. She just walked down there with the ice skates like, I'm gonna get it.
Also, when you're on these fucking ice, when you're wearing ice skating gear or whatever, how fast could you possibly be going? Like 15 kilometers an hour? This bitch is, she's competing with the mountain bikes.
It's unleashed the antivirus. Antivirus kahan hai? She's going to come for lunch now.
Where is the antivirus? She had a quinceañera. Also, it would be so funny if he was like, nothing's gonna happen, Pathaan's promise. And then it just cuts to her being beaten the shit out of, like waterboarded. And then Pathaan's like, so should we get lunch? It was kind of like, I'm kind of hungry, you know?
There's an incoming video call. It's Jim.
Connect him.
How does he know all of that? Didn't they just lose access to all their systems and all that? He's like, yeah, we're being hacked. Jim's calling us. It's definitely Jim. He wants to speak to you. So it's urgent. Should I tell him to call back? Are you available right now?
And now Jim's just gonna be like, so my master plan all along was just to keep everyone hydrated. That's why there's only water inside these
Drink your
orbs.
water, kid.
जिस वायरस को तुम पानी में ढूंढ रहे हो, वो ऑलरेडी तुम्हारे शरीर तक पहुंच गया है.
Also, if you look at him in another place where he's recording this, he's like this. He's like, so please make sure the virus is killing you right now.
He's like, yeah, you guys will be dead, but later on we want to use the lab again. I mean, we can't save you. But...
He's like, yeah, but the lab's worth like $1 million.
Yeah.
So can't just throw it
Your
around.
life is meaningless to me now, so.
Exactly.
Okay, bye.
Goodbye. I mean, I wasn't talking about decontaminating you per se.
Like,
But-
uh-oh, awkward.
Ooh, ooh.
ये ultimatum है. Your time starts.
So this dude basically is saying that if he wants Kashmir, that's his giant plan all along.
Yeah.
So he wants that area to be free of Indians, and now he wants it to be ruled by Pakistan.
Yeah, because they're constantly fighting over it, so.
Right. In the meanwhile, there's this chick in the background who's watching like Teletubbies on the flight or something on the screen. Doesn't give a fuck. She's like, oh, Kashmir, is that like where all the Pakis are?
Oh, is that something we're eating tonight? I love Kashmir. Oh my god.
I heard that's like Palau or something.
Why though? I mean, like, they obviously have access to CGI as proved by how everything in this movie is fake.
Yeah.
You couldn't have a smaller jetpack? They're like, no, you know what, guys? Let's attach a plane to his back.
And now we got the final face down, and of course, it's like exactly.
Okay, who's gonna take his shirt off first?
Oh man, it's
Who do you
definitely
think?
gonna be John Abraham, I think, because
इस plane पे
mainly I'm on the plane.
Me.
It's
I don't
me.
want to die.
I don't want to die.
तुम्हारा प्लेन इस वक्त एक न्यूक्लियर बम से ज्यादा खतरनाक है.
Something about the colonel's voice too, like hearing that would piss me off so much if I'm about to die, and he's like, "I'm sorry, we can't save you."
It's like he's late for another appointment. So he's like, sorry, but can't.
Right now, impossible. It's just too much on our.
He's the worst. That he's spoken to more people in their last few minutes of life in this movie, and he should have better practice by now.
For real.
Even for the lady general, he's just like,
Yeah.
lab.
Sorry. Lab. He needs to say.
बस अब एक ही रास्ता है जिससे अपने साइंटिस्ट को
This whole movie, they've been against explosions near the virus.
Yeah.
It's always been like, that was plan A. Plan A was bombing the source, so this never happens. Now, literally every method that they've used to deal with the virus has been
Exploding the virus. He tried to look cool, but he just front flipped into the knife. Like, you didn't have to do the front flip. You could have just jumped over it normally, and then you probably wouldn't got stabbed. But Pathaan is a ballerina, so.
rope press. Oh, he did it.
The timer stops, sir. Please stop the missile. This is your captain here. Please buckle up because we are about to land in Delhi.
The passengers are gonna be like, bro, we already knew that.
We weren't aware of this entire predicament that was happening, bro.
Exactly. It's been like 40 minutes. Can you please land us already?
जय हिंद.
The entire time he was hanging off the ledge, he could have easily just did a pull up. I feel like he's ripped enough
He's
to be able
lifted
to
up
do
guys
muscle
with,
up.
with one hand, bro.
Exactly. Oh, that was the movie, bro. I think honestly, I have brain rot at this point. I can't even explain how many plot holes there were in that. What did you think of the movie?
I think, first of all, that it's slightly, marginally better than War. Is that wrong if I think that?
Yeah, it's missing a bit of flamboyant homosexuality for sure.
Yeah, that I think they learned from that. They're like, everyone thought this movie is really gay.
Yeah, exactly.
So let's make it a really macho one now. And we get everybody. All the Khans
Yeah.
and John Abraham. Who has two first names.
Yeah, he shouldn't have two first names, but that's definitely why he's the villain.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
It's a crime.
So smash and like that subscribe button because we are putting ourselves through the gauntlet, bro. This is literally like, I feel like I've ingested that virus Rakt Beach and I'm about to die.
I feel like there's something we could have said about Rakt Beach, but we missed an opportunity over here.
Definitely.
Something beach.
Subscribe to brananagram. Peace.
Don't do peace, bro. It's okay.
Alright, subscribe to brananagram.